What is up, guys? Dustin with SonomaCreekOutdoors, and we're out here on the beautiful California Delta. It's early spring. We're gonna see if we can catch some pre-spawns fish. We're gonna see if we catch some big mamas on some beds. We're gonna throw some glides. I think it's gonna be a good day. We got like 70-degree weather. I'm loving it. I'm with my buddy Sean. We're gonna see if we catch some fish, so guys, stay tuned.
There has to be a bed right there.
There's a fish right here on the bed.
Where?
Right there, the bed right there. There's another bed right there.
Yeah, I see the bed.
There's a little fish in that bed. Fish right there on the bed. Good size.
Oh,
giant,
big!
Giant,
Dude.
Giant. She's on this bed right here. I need to get off the bed. We're gonna have to scoot back.
That was a
Giant. It was like a 6.
That was like a 6. Easy as 6.
All right, guys, we just saw a giant on a bed.
Where is she?
We're gonna turn around and we're gonna try and see if we can get her to come back. We spooked her with the boat, hoping she comes back, but it's a big fish.
He doesn't want nothing to do with it.
Right there.
Go ahead.
Trying to get it.
Huh?
All right, she took off. She's pretty scared. I think she's shy of the boat. It's a good sized fish. We're gonna go back down the bank again, let her come back, and I might hop on shore, see if we can catch her that way.
Yeah.
Got him.
Sorry. Little one.
All right, guys, little update. So Sean's caught one fish so far. We saw a nice sized fish on the bed. We've seen a lot of little ones on beds. We kind of just been cruising the bank, seeing if we could see any big fish, but we're gonna make some adjustments and move around the delta here a little bit and see if we get on them.
I don't see him. He's right on top of it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
His nose down on it.
No, I don't see her.
I don't see her. We need to find a hot fish.
Yeah, these fish aren't really hot.
Where are they at?
What?
Where are they at?
Yeah. She nested. Spooked her with that big bait. She swam over there.
Little update to you guys. Taking a snack break. None of these fish are locked on beds. They're on beds. They're real spooky. At least the ones we've seen. A lot of boats out here. Ton of boats. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do next. I think I'm about to ditch bed fishing and just go for gold. Fish from a different way. Do mentality. All right, it's on to new beginnings. Take a big stretch. Think about catching the fish. You visualize, you see, you catch it.
You do.
Sean thinks so.
We catch.
All right, 3 fish so far. Sean's caught 2, I've caught 1. Been seeing a lot of fish on beds. They're getting kind of spooked, not really locked on. Water's about 59 degrees, so it is a little bit early for them to be on beds. We got outgoing tide right now. We're starting to get to a low tide, but we'll see what happens. All right.
Look at me. See?
Sean does not know how to use a trolling motor.
I cannot use a trolling motor. I am not good at it.
It's very easy. In case you didn't know how to use one.
Not good at it, brother.
You got a little button. You got a little button. You push it and you turn it. Anyway, he doesn't know.
I can't use them.
Yeah, he can't use them. He's in order.
I'm wobbly,
But
chicken leg.
we're back here. We found some calmer water. We're gonna see if we can fish all this area through here. Maybe see some bedding fish. Maybe not.
I don't know, it's all that height.
Still looking for a big toad though. Beautiful day though, gotta say. Oh, this looks nice. This looks saucy. Gonna have to put the spotters on for this.
Yeah, it's right up here.
Okay, I see that's the bed.
It's right in there.
It is right there.
It's like right.
I just got hit.
It was somewhere over here.
Get out, dude.
It was all marked out from every boat going by in the wind.
I think maybe someone maybe caught it.
Ay, ay, ay. Boys and girls, grandpas and grandmas, we suck bad. We can't catch anything. We've caught 3 fish. I mean, I guess we've caught something, but oh, it should be a lot better than it's been going. I did not picture it this way at all. But we're not gonna give up. You know the saying, never give up. We're like midway through the day.
I'm gonna give up.
Sean's gonna give up, but we'll see. We're gonna keep giving her a shot. Whoo! All right, we just took like a long, I don't know, 20-30 minute run through the Delta. Yeah, we're like by Tracy, Stockton area.
Oh, mother.
God, dude, you almost, Jesus. Okay.
I told you I'm bad at that thing.
All right, so anyway, we're by Stockton. We're out here, we're fishing some real backwoodsy stuff, some small little narrow sloughs. There's a lot of boats out here. There's a ridiculous amount of boats out here because of the whole shelter-in-place coronavirus thing. So
FLW, dude.
yeah, so we're just trying to get away from the crowd and see if we can catch some fish up here. The water's a lot more murked out, it's a lot dirtier, but hopefully we get some fish since we're far away from people now.
She's following this bait. She's turned from it when you threw that thing in though.
Oh, she's nosed on it hard.
There, that was her. She swiped at it. You saw that? She doesn't want it, huh?
She's crushing it. She's not getting the hook all the way in. Smart.
Oh, that was him. He had it. Don't you have a treble in the back of the thing? Why don't you tie on a little treble? There you go. You got him that time.
There we go. Okay, we tried to catch the female. Didn't work, didn't happen. We just let the male back. He actually swam right back to the bed. But we're in this tiny little cut. See if we catch more fish. That's number 4. So 5? 4 or 5, I don't know. But we're gonna keep fishing.
Male's right there. Male's right there.
I can't see the male at all.
Male just swam.
Do you ever feel like you're just ready? You're just done? You're ready to go home? It's kind of where we're at right now.
It's a hard one.
Oh, can't catch anything. But we're gonna keep trying. So, I don't know where we're gonna go next. Guess you're gonna have to find out. Folks at home, I think that's gonna be the end of this day. I think we caught 5 fish, 4 or 5 fish. Saw a ton of fish on beds. They weren't really locked on. Water's about 59 degrees, you know, the whole day. I'm just guessing by the end of this weekend and the next moon, there'll be a ton of fish on beds. You know, we gave it our best shot. Fished new areas we never fished before. There was a ton of people out here, so we just tried to get away from the crowd and fish new waters to see what we could find, and we found a ton of fish. We saw a lot more fish than we caught. It's kind of like that weird time of year when you see a lot of fish cruising, a lot of fish roaming, and you don't necessarily catch them. They're just there. So we're gonna head back here in a little bit. If we get the boat back on the trailer, I'll talk more about the baits that we threw and kind of our approach to the day and how we caught them and all that, and leave links in the description for everything else. All right, so like I mentioned earlier, I was gonna go over like the game plan and the approach today. So our first thoughts is we were thinking of throwing big baits. So I was throwing this here. This is called a Phoney Shad. It's a big glide bait. We were throwing this across docks, any big grass lines. We had a high tide this morning. Just trying to see if there's any big fish that weren't on beds that were off out in deeper water. Didn't really work out. You know, that was kind of the idea, was to go with these bigger glide baits. We had a Gantarel on. We were throwing a big A-rig. None of these things really seemed to work for us. And at that point, you know, once we saw fish on beds, we kind of were focused on that all day. Even though they weren't really locked on the beds, we kept looking for them. So we were pitching little creature baits like this. This is just a little Daiwa creature bait. Something that we caught a fish on a bed with right here. This is a Mattlures Bluegill. We were flipping that on beds. And then some of the other ways we caught them were flipping a worm. This is just a little zoom trick worm. And then we were throwing a little Kitech on a little Matt Allen swimbait head. We caught about 5 fish total today. Like I said, you know, we kind of wanted to throw the big baits. It just didn't really work that way. And when we hit the bottom of the low tide, we were seeing a lot of fish, but they were getting real spooky. Anytime they got anywhere near the boat, they just kind of took off, so we had to keep a lot of distance from the fish. It was kind of a tough day, but definitely learned a lot and fished new water day because how many boats were out here. So gonna get out here soon to see if we can catch them again. One thing that I forgot to mention too is we threw the top water around. I threw a frog around for quite some time and I couldn't get any fish to blow up on it. You know, the water's only 59, 60 degrees. It's April 10th. And, you know, probably come back out here over the weekend and over the next couple days, unless we get shut down and can't fish anymore, and see if we can get on them then. All right, guys, so that's going to be a wrap. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.